Hey guys, my name is Nurmi and this is Red Luna Journal. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry that I have been gone for such a long time. It's been, I think, a month. I did want to create videos for you guys and I was trying to, but life just became freaking insane. There's something really exciting that I've been wanting to tell you guys for a long time, but I haven't really been able to. I can say it now, so this is so weird. I am actually officially a college graduate. I actually officially graduated with my bachelor's degree last week. It's insane, it's crazy, I can't even believe I'm saying that. It's been weird being back home and saying that to people. So let me kind of start explaining how this came about. So you guys know I go to college in California. I was a CIS major, Computer Information Systems. So I actually started off my college career as a computer science major, and I did that for an entire year, and I decided I wanted to switch to a more business technical related major. So I switched to CIS, and that was at the end of my first year. So I really started taking like CIS classes in my second year of college. So keep in mind, when you switch your major, it normally adds a year to your college career in general, just because you have to take all of those classes. And so while some of my computer science classes did transfer over, I did have to repeat a lot and take a lot, so I was pretty much starting fresh. The concentration that I chose to go into in computer information systems was business intelligence and data analytics. That's something that personally really interests me. Out of the three choices, there were like cybersecurity, BI, which is like business intelligence, and app development as well. So that's kind of the path I wanted to go on. I don't know how to explain this in a way where I don't sound like I'm boasting, because yeah, okay, let me just explain it. So I really like to work hard and I like to keep myself busy and on my toes. So I personally was always taking 5 to 6 classes per semester and was taking classes over the summer too while I had my internships. Now, I don't want to say that to like undermine people who don't do that. To each their own, but that's just how I like working, and I know that I can handle a lot and that I'm smart. I don't know why I feel bad saying this, because yeah. Anyways, I don't know if any of you can relate with me on this. I just like to be the best I can be in terms of school and my personal career, all that kind of stuff. So that is something that I did every summer. To catch up with it, especially because I wanted to move forward and make sure I still graduate in 4 years instead of taking an extra year for my major. That's something I wanted to do personally, and I knew I could do it because I was taking a lot of classes, and although it was hard, I was able to handle the load. I was supposed to graduate in spring, so like normally that would have been 4 years, and I would have walked and all that stuff. So like for our school specifically, you can't walk until May. Like the graduation ceremony is only in like May, because there are a lot of people who graduate during the fall time, but like it's not the most common thing, obviously. So I didn't get to walk, unfortunately. It kind of depends on me if I want to go back. It all really depends on my job situation and where I'm at. Like I have no idea where I'm gonna be 6 months from now, so that's like something to decide later. I would love to go back and walk because I actually made some really cool friends this year, and I was so sad to leave them. You know who you are if you're watching this video. Fall semester, this is a couple months ago. I got there like mid-August, but I was not happy to be there. I really wanted to graduate early. That was something that I told you guys, like I wanted to graduate in 4 years, which was like earlier anyways. It was like a year off, but I wanted to graduate a year and a half early. So like I wanted to graduate this semester, which I ended up doing, but I wanted to do that really badly just because I pretty much had 6 classes left to take. And like I told you guys, I'm usually taking 5 to 6 classes per semester. And so it was really making me sad that I couldn't, and like I would only have like 1 or 2 classes left for like spring. Like that was just such a letdown. I was like, I'm gonna stay here for spring, but like not only am I gonna stay here with like a full load of classes, I'm gonna just have 2 classes. Like it's gonna be so lame. And so the reason that I would have to stay here an extra semester was because of the prerequisites. So like how it works in college is like you have a class, and like say it's an upper division class, so it has a couple of requirements of you taking some other classes before that. So all the classes classes I took this semester, 3 of them were like prerequisites to each other. So I had to bypass all of that. It ended up happening in the end. It was really hard. No other students have actually done that in my college, and I had to convince the dean a lot. I'm pretty sure he hated me. I convinced him as much as I could over summer. He wouldn't budge. And so I came to college and I was really disappointed because I was like, God damn, like there's only 2 classes. Like I'm gonna be staying back here for 2 classes. Like it's so annoying, and that just like really pisses me off because I know I can do more. So I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with 2 classes? Like I'm gonna be going insane, and I might as well just like be up here with my family and like, you know, be productive. And like it was really making me angry. And so I was really disappointed when I went to college. I didn't want to be there. I was not happy. I didn't really have that many friends either this year, just because I commuted last year, and then like the summer was insane. I like moved up here, and like my internship was like full-time, all that stuff. It was a whirlwind. And so I was kind of like recovering from all of that change. I decided to go to the dean one last time. One thing about me, if you guys know me, personally, I'm really persistent. If I want something, I will make sure I can get it, especially if it depends on my intelligence and like what I know and the things I've done and stuff like that. And I told you guys like my goal was to graduate early, and I really wanted to do that. So I was like, listen, let me just go one more time. I need to like talk to the dean, maybe if I convince him in person, because I've been emailing him all summer because I wasn't even there. So I was like, I have to give it one more shot. So I sat with him for like an hour, argued the heck out of all my points that I had. I was like, this is why I should graduate early. Like I can prove it to you. I ended up, you know, talking to a lot of the professors and stuff like that. And I was bothering them per se a lot because they were like, dude, like no one's done this, like stop asking us, you know, like you can't do this, like you can't pass 3 classes prerequisites, like 1 or 2 is fine to like petition, but like 3 classes, like are you insane? We can't just like do that for you, and like what are you saying that like you have special in you or whatever. And so I was like, come on please, like I can do it, like I can show you guys. Also, the other thing kind of to note, so there's not a lot of women in tech. I feel like that's pretty known, but especially in like a polytechnic college like mine, not that people undermine women, because they are given a lot of opportunities, but I have a lot of classes where I've been the only girl, and that's awesome. Like I love being that representation, but that being said, our powers are kind of undermined. So it was harder for me to even like convince them, because they were just like, dude, no guy has done this. How the hell are you gonna do this? Like, and it's hard, like the professors, like how you don't wanna like argue with them, but I was like, listen, I can do it. I'll prove it to you guys. I will pass all the classes. And they're like, you're not gonna pass. And they finally at the end were like, okay, you know what, do it. Okay, we wanna see you fail now. Like, you got what you wanted, okay? I pretty much got their permission, and I was able to actually override those prerequisites. So I'm taking all those classes, I've overridden all those prerequisites. I can graduate this semester, but I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, God, now that I've convinced them, I gotta like actually pull through. These classes are not easy. These are the last classes you have to take for my major for a bachelor's degree in tech, and they're not easy. They're hard. They're 400 level upper division classes. Remember, they're prerequisites, so they're all built on top of each other. You're supposed to take them like one after another, so like you know the information, and I'm taking all this at the same time. Like it was not easy. This one professor, I had him for 2 classes, his like intro class and his advanced class, and like, you know, doing that at the same time while not knowing any of that stuff before. So this was my hardest semester yet. I'm really proud of myself because I really put forth the effort that I needed to. Pat on the back for me. So like in the beginning of the semester, the same teacher who like was teaching the intro and the really advanced one, when they took roll in the first class, they were like, oh, you're near me. And I was like, yeah, like I'm the annoying student who's been emailing you all semester, sorry. For me, it was intimidating because I knew I was already kind of on their bad side, and they all knew me because like I'd been emailing them so much. The entire first half of the semester was really shitty, to be honest. Like I felt the pressure, and I felt them being like, can you do this? Can you do this kind of a thing? And then something clicked in me, and I got that fire, that passion that I always get towards the end of the semester to cram, because I am the procrastinator that every other college student is in college in America. I don't know. Anyways, so I met this amazing friend, my best friend now. Her name is Cami. She's really cute and really sweet. I miss her so much, but she was in my big data class, which was like my more advanced class with that professor, and we found a really good like study ethic, and we just worked really well together. So I was hashing it out all night with her, other friends, by myself, just like all-nighters, studying my ass off. I scored really well on the finals, and that professor who was teaching both of the classes, who was like intimidating and not really, favored me in the beginning, ended up saying some really nice things about me towards the end, and I think he was really surprised that, I was able to do all of that with all those like 3 really hard elective classes as well as other classes and graduate and handle all of that. So yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like this was just a session where I just talked about my achievements. I know I probably shouldn't feel bad about it because I did do a really good job, but I just wanted to explain why I'm here. So, end of story, I am graduated. So, yeah. I've been back home for about 3 days now, and it's really weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm done. I feel like when you're a kid, your entire elementary school, middle school, high school is gearing up to college, and now 20 years of my life is gone and I'm fully educated, and now it's time to work and be an adult. Wow. Yeah, so let's not freak out about that, but I'm loving life right now, guys. I am so happy I ended the year on a good note, and I'm with my family, and I hope all of you guys are doing well. Please let me know. I want to talk to you guys and stuff. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any topic suggestions, or requests on videos. Anything college related, that I can do that now that I'm fully graduated, obviously, but anything you guys want to see from me, please let me know. Comment them down below. I really missed you guys, and I'm ready to get back on my YouTube game and start interacting with you guys again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of a quick, not really quick, catch up on my life right now, and I'm sorry again that I missed out for a month, but I was going crazy with finals and all that kind of stuff, project submissions. It was great, but we're here now and I'm ready to get back into it with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time and are ready to see more cool content from me. I'm so not used to this, but it feels so good sitting in front of a camera, to be honest. So yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys.